Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Road to 2400 series, 2205. Got a 2187 opponent. We're kind of hovering around 2200 recently. I don't seem to be able to make any progress significantly above 2200, but I'm also at least not like dropping back down. So that's positive in and of itself. That is something. Um, hmm. Okay, I guess that is a move. And maybe I should have, instead of castle, I should have just played this first. I kind of make these moves on autopilot sometimes in these Grand Prix positions, but see the take here. Okay. I mean, this I feel like is not a bad position for me. Get the knight there. Um, I'm down a pawn though. A bit sloppily. I kind of just forget a bit sloppily, but I'm gonna go here. Wants to take that pawn. Happy to take back. Frankly, like even if this pawn was gone, it just opens the rook. So I'm not really even too worried about defending this pawn. Could go for this too. Takes and kind of get this sort of cemento structure. You have a pretty nice attack. Okay, let's go continue on our plan. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of knight here because we're threatening to take. Although I don't want the knight to venture too far and get trapped. He plays a move like that. Just go back. So what about this now? This actually feels like a nice move now because now there's no worry about the knight getting trapped if I decide to take there. It also, I can play this next. Yeah, or it wins a tempo on the queen, right? It wins a tempo on the queen. We're going to be able to get d4 in probably. I wonder if I can just play rook here. Oh, I guess, yeah. Falling asleep here. I literally forgot that he was hitting my queen. So, yeah, I don't want to do that immediately. I don't want to trade queens. Let's go back. We can go here, hit the pawn. I'm going to play this. Feels like I might just allow that capture and get in bishop a3. Interesting. Okay. Well, now, I mean, I have a free tempo to get bishop a3 in. And then, yeah, what am I doing with that, though? Let's just get this out. I feel like it's just a useful move. Keeps the rook from defending f7. So we go here, and he takes there. Yeah, maybe I don't want to allow that capture. So let me go here first. The idea being that take back this way. I'd like to get a triple stack. Triple stack, given that he's going to have trouble, I think, defending this pawn. Here. Do that next, but I think really we just want to go for the triple stack. Okay, so I got to be a little bit careful that this. Hmm. Yeah, so maybe I have to go here. Okay, well, it's not exactly what I wanted. I think we're doing okay here. The problem is just down a pawn. So down a pawn, hard to get the triple stack. I kind of forgot that he had that square. Maybe next move is we put the queen. I guess that just exchanges them. We can always just exchange the queens too and go for an opposite color endgame, which is probably like it's probably drawn endgame. This like I get all the pawns on dark squares. Is that a scary thing? That's what I'm not sure about. Maybe I should get the bishop in here next so that to prevent the rook from ever coming to b8. That's probably the next move I want to play, unless he plays rook b8 right now. Way up on the clock here, so that is a positive for sure. Yeah, that's definitely like to see that. Yeah, definitely like to see that. The more time he burns, the more better I feel about this position. Okay, so that he kind of gives me this free move. So let's get this in quickly. Now we can always, at the right moment, we can always take this file ourselves. Okay, so what if we lock it down now? Or do we want to just trade? Part of me thinks to leave the queens on because go here. Part of me thinks we leave the queens on because he's lower on the clock, so it's just giving him more to calculate. Thinking maybe we put the rook here. Because now we can also get this move in because the queen and the rook are defending this pawn. Okay, that is an interesting move. So what if we just take? Got to take with the pawn, right? We definitely have this. This is getting a little scary for him. It's getting a little bit scary. Okay, so now he's hitting this, obviously. So let's go, let's just go here. What, he's going to push this? Can almost bring the bishop back too and threaten to team up on this. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe we go rook h3 first, hit the queen. Then we bring the bishop back to f4. That's an idea for sure. Okay, so he kind of previews this. Okay, but let's say we go here and then here. Like, how's he actually defending this? Oh yeah, he does have that. Okay, I forgot about that. But then I can just slide over. I feel like it's a bit of a house of cards here, his position. I feel like it's a bit of a house of cards. And that we are going to win this game. Yeah, I think we're going to win this game. See, this is a killer blow because the follow-up wins the queen. And this doesn't do anything, right? Because it's check. No, it doesn't. I don't think it works, right? Because I can still just throw in this check. It's the same thing. Oh, I guess he has. Yeah. But I have this, right? So yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's maybe not completely over, but this is definitely much better for white. Now we can just bring the rook. This bishop was never really a big factor. Yeah. This is going to be game over pretty soon, I think. I'm only at 1 point of material, so it's like I'm going to throw this in now to just kind of cut off the escape squares because now I don't care about f1. Because I want this to force the king back. Okay, so let's go here because I just want to run away. If there's a check on b1, okay. Let's go here. Just advance the pawn. Get the rook behind the pawn. And this should be totally winning. That's actually a pretty good move. That's actually a pretty good move. Guess I have to go back. Maybe I'll go all the way back because I go here, I'm just gonna get hit with this, right? I guess then I can go forward. So maybe I will go here. Let's go here, I guess. He actually is making a lot more of a game of this than I thought he was going to. Huh. Yeah, this is actually he's actually playing this pretty well. Okay, guess we'll go back. And we're still gonna wait on the clock, but the problem is I think he can't afford to trade rooks, right? I think if he trades rooks, okay, so what if I just take and then hit his rook? I think I can do that, right? I have this. Yeah, I go here. All right. We are going to win this game, but it is going to be, he made a good effort for sure. All right, got the win. Very nice. Okay, I thought I played like a 2150. Not bad. Okay, so this was a mistake. Should have just traded. So I am quite a bit worse here. Yeah, I thought getting this knight actually was a nice. Oh, and I could have just traded queens. Interesting. Okay, here I was finding some decent moves. Like, yeah, now I'm much better. Yeah, okay. And then I had a feeling this is very good for me. Yeah, +4. So did he ever make a comeback when he got, yeah, so this was definitely made a mistake here where I shouldn't have pushed this pawn. Should have just, oh yeah, I should have just kept, and pushing my own pawn. Yeah. So this was a mistake, but it's still only, it's like +1. Yeah, it was still better. It's just, okay, cool. Good game.